All right, what's up, everyone? So welcome back. We got another video today. So before we start, I just want to say this video, and actually, just the channel in general, we got our first ever YouTube sponsor. So Instant Gaming up there. We're doing a free game giveaway. I'll talk about that later in the video. But just to get into it, last week I made a video, and the video was called "Anime Players Are Better Than Capcom Players," and so I didn't expect people to get this angry, but a lot of people they were quite angry about this claim. There's just look, this one guy, this dude Sajin was so butthurt. He went on a whole he spent 24 hours looking up old tapes, just accidents from 3 years ago. Like, that really matters there. But it wasn't just Sajin. There's also you guys in the YouTube comments. Right? There's a lot of you, very intelligent Anime subscribers in the YouTube comments. We got this guy right here, Joe Cool, right? Oh, so you can go clean up in Street Fighter 5 since you claim to be objectively and quantitatively better. Just asking. I mean, I'll take your side a piece of trash for a moment's sake argument. Okay, that's cool. You got this guy. All I'm going to say is, you beat Arc System, beat Capcom. Okay, an Arc System game. But can this be vice versa? That's the only way to prove. You win versus a Capcom game, and you win versus an Arc System game. You cannot prove just from 1 point alone. All right. Official, says the guy no one knows picking his nose in the first 10 seconds. Why is this crap in my feed? Oh, jeez. That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with anime versus Capcom. There are a couple other comments, too. I couldn't find it, but people were like, the 10v10 didn't count because the best Capcom players weren't playing, No anime player could actually win in a Capcom game. So, I could have responded. I could have been like, well, Kazunoko was your Capcom Cup champion, come from Guilty Gear. That would have been rude. I don't want to say that, though. I could have said something like, Machibo, just picked up Street Fighter 4, dominated everybody in Street Fighter 5. He's won, I think, multiple Capcom Pro Tour events. I could have said that. I didn't want to say that one, though. Could have talked about Goichi. Goichi never played a Street Fighter game in his life. Picked up Street Fighter 5 and qualified for Capcom Cup in his first year. I wouldn't say that one, though. And then, who else? There's Nemo. You could even say Nemo. This guy also Guilty Gear legend here. Went over some Capcom games. He's Red Bull Kumite champion. Right, he got voted Kappa's Rising Star. He was winning Marvel too. But that's besides the point, because that's bringing up old news. It's bringing up stuff from the past, and I know you guys wouldn't get excited for that. So what I wanted to just mention today, just share some news with all you guys, mainly just you Capcom fans right there, is that we're still better than you. Basically, that's it. I'm going to cut right through. We're still better than you. But what about this guy? What about this guy? Who is the best Street Fighter player in the world right now? Who's the best Street Fighter player in the world? I think, without a doubt, you cannot argue. I'll let you guys. I'm talking about Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 player in the world. You see a lot of LTG. Bobby, I don't think so. Momochi, no. If you want to be serious about it, I don't think you can deny it's probably Tokido. Tokido, this guy is just a monster. He's stronger and stronger. His character gets nerfed, whatever. Tokido is a beast. His name come up in the last video, too. They're like, if Tokido picked up Grand Blue, then the Capcom team would have won. So I just wanted to share this. Something happened in Japan last week, and I don't know, it didn't really make a lot of buzz in the West because they didn't announce it. This was a surprise. They announced it 5 hours before it happened, but here you go. Tokido, Mr. Capcom, fought like this is the Percival God. This was the third highest ranked Dragon Ball FighterZ player right here. This is legendary RoboCop. This is your Blaze Blue Evo runner-up. And then after he lost in that crazy setting against Galileo, he ended up winning the Japan National Tournament. But this is Dogra. This is Mr. Anime himself. And they met. These boys met together in a neutral ground, right? That was a complaint we had. With Grand Blue. People in the chat were like, no, Grand Blue is an anime game. It's not, by the way. It's more like a Capcom game. But it wasn't neutral enough for these guys. So look, we took Capcom, we took anime, put them together here in Tekken 7. And first of all, this match was bullshit. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but this match is bullshit because Tokido's playing Akuma. What is that? How is that even fair? Tokido was using his own character in Tekken. That's a huge advantage right there. Right there, that's BS. When I saw that, he's allowed to use Akuma, it was cheap. This match happened a couple days ago. It was on Topanga channel, they stream on a streaming site called OpenRec. You can watch their archive for free. I'm not going to show it. I don't have the permission. But if you want to watch it, you have to make an OpenRec account. It's free. Go to their channel and watch it. I'm sure probably... Actually, I might have just spoiled it. It might be up on YouTube now that a Vulture's going to watch this put up YouTube. But please support the main channel. It's a really cool event. They paid for Dogra to come out and participate. And I'm going to just spoil the score for you. I feel like if you know the video title, you already know who won. If you don't want to hear the score, though, I'll give you 5 seconds to leave. Ba-ba. So the final score, Dogra destroying Tokido 10-5. So that's it. Anime again. It was the week before Anime beats Capcom in Grand Blue. And the Capcom fans are crying. Oh, no, it doesn't count. Meet in a neutral game. So, okay, let's do it in Tekken. And this time, 10-5. Once again, Anime comes out on top. I'm gonna be serious just for a moment here. So, I'm talking smack, but it's all in good fun. What I really wanted to kind of say with this video, aside from the fact that anime players are better, but it's to play multiple games, right? So Tekken's not actually a neutral ground, right? Tekken, Dogra said the fighting game he's played the longest in his life is Tekken. Like, he's been playing Tekken forever. Tokido was what, Evo 2010? Top 8, I think. But even if we go before that, if we're not even talking about Tekken, like when I just talked about Dogra earlier, I mentioned all those different fighting games he played, right? He played all those different anime games, plus Tekken, plus Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, everything. Tokido as well, way back in the day, he played everything. Maybe not as many as some other characters, but that was kind of the old days, the pre-esports days of fighting games, when people would play any game that was out. But now that there's money, it's very kind of sad, too. That's why I was very excited. Just a real quick, I'm rambling, so let me just get quick, but I remember when King of Fighters 14 came out, Tokido used to be a King of Fighters player. His name, Tokido, comes from King of Fighters, but they asked, are you going to play 14? And he said, like, no, I can't. I got to focus on Street Fighter 5. It's esports, got to pay the bill. So I was very happy to see him play Tekken. And hopefully it's a good change that, the pros are going to start getting back to their roots of expanding and playing a lot of different games and just getting back into it. So, what am I talking about? So I want you guys to play a lot of different games. So I do too. I play all sorts of different fighting games. But I do understand that they are expensive, right? Fighting games for some reason are still like $60 a piece. $70. Grand Blue's over $100. You want to play them, but you just don't have the money. Well, boy, do I have a great opportunity for you. Because thanks to the sponsor of this video and this channel, I'm giving away one free game. And it's free to enter. It is free to enter, boys. All you got to do is click the link in the chat. Or if you're watching on YouTube, click the link at the bottom description. It's going to bring you here. Look at there. That's my picture. And all you have to do is type the game you want to win here. So I don't know what game you want to win. Well, let me try. What game? What game do I want to win, guys? All right, here we go. I want to win Dead or Alive 6 because I want to win this game. I want to get my girl. This is my favorite fighting game. I got bikinis. I got everything. So just put in whatever game you want. Hit let's go. You got to make an account. So yeah, then just log in. So it's free to make an account. Just log in, whatever. And then you're entered. Then, of course, I have all this other stuff. You don't have to do it. Follow, do whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's just a standard giveaway. But yeah, that's a chance right there. Boom. So I'll be doing a giveaway every month for the next 3 months. So feel free to participate. And then, again, even if you don't want to participate, don't let the message of this video just get lost in me shilling. But try some other fighting games, too. There's no need to just play one fighting game. And to me, the biggest thing out of that Dogra versus Tokido set was Tokido actually competing in another game. Like, he used to do that all the time. He stopped doing it. But if arguably the best Street Fighter 5 player in the world can take time out of his schedule to grind, a side game, you guys can too. Try Grand Blue or Dead or Alive. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, I'm sorry. I apologize to Capcom players. Hopefully, you guys can get another chance. Or is it going to be 3 in a row for Anime Boys? I don't know. I think so.